What's going on, guys? It's Easy. Welcome to my channel. You guys asked for it and here we go. The fastest speed farming builds for Demon Hunter, which does not require you to use your primary at all, and everything dies when you move around. So let me show you. This Malaka build is so satisfying that I am having fun, and just move like this and at least are going to get killed. And voila, they are dead. You really don't need to do anything. Keep on moving forward. And even this, where is it? It should be dead as well, because this is how cool Demon Hunter is now. That. So if you feel like you're having some slight difficulty, that is fine. I mean, it's not the issue here. We are pretty much moving really fast and everything just dies. We have really nice movement speed as well. So where are you? You should be dead. If not, then dead now. And on top of that, if you have dodge set up on this build, then voila, you can do even better than what I am doing here right now. But yeah, literally you can speed farm Abyssal Verge, Araban, everything. It is amazing. Oh, we have some leaks on the other side here, which we need to put down. No need to stand around, they'll be dead. And then you can just keep on moving forward like this. So you see, I am not using my primary at all. We really don't need our primary. They just keep on dying easy. It's quite easy to cover the ground. And voila, they are dead. We already made a circle. And alright, I think the boss should be on the other side. Where is the boss? Oh, okay, it's on the other side. So now let me show you how easy we can kill the boss. Where is this boss Malaka? And it's dead. 4 million gone. Boom. So just within 2 minutes 29 seconds, we were managed to make quite easily 1600 points, and I didn't even bother much. And not only that, let me show you some Araban gameplay, because I'm sure a lot of you guys, just like me, focus on this is not Araban. I mean, just focus on opening the boxes, right? But with this build setup, you can multitask. Where is it? You can open these, and where are all the enemies? Where are all the enemies? Why does this feel like empty? Oh yeah, it feels empty. I don't play this ever, so I'm kind of noob. I'm wondering where are all the enemies is. And yeah, maybe they're just dying on me, because we really cannot see them anywhere. And the charges on Daring String is somewhat really nice. So this isn't only good for doing your Araban, but you can get a lot of XP by killing enemies while moving around, and it is fun. So even though if they don't die completely, maybe, we don't know yet. Let's see if I could kill them. Yeah, they just died there. And yeah, it is good. So this build is really fun. You could pretty much farm really fast with this. Demon Hunter finally don't have to do anything. I mean, you still have to apply your skills. Without that, it is going to not work. But still, Demon Hunter is quite fun now. Just keep on spamming your skills, reactivation, and things should work out quite nicely. So let's open the chest and we're going to run away. Let's see if someone can stop us, but most likely they're going to die. Whoever comes across in my path won't be able to survive my attack. Let's check out at the gate here. So yeah, they just died there. So you won't have to worry about dying at the gate either, because you could actually melt any obstacle that would come in your way. And hold on, yeah, hold on, what are you guys doing, huh? So you see, quite easily I escaped there. So what are the builds? Where I was just playing around with the setup and I was thinking, there were some old essences for Demon Hunter which I didn't like before, but what if we blend them with the Inferno 8 essences? What would happen? And to my surprise, I made some slight changes and I am enjoying that a lot. So starting off with my Paragon, we are using Slinger, Unseen Dynamism, as always, Uncanny, Gifted, Careful Aim, and then Lone Survival. You should use something else here instead of Careful Aim. Maybe go for the increased damage, or you could go for the Bloodthirst, because this really is not necessary because it requires you to have distance, but it was still working with your auto attack spam. Then for our Warband buff, this is what we are using, the Protector, so you can move around faster because of the bigger size and more health. So this is quite nice. And for my Reforge, well, let me quickly show you guys my Reforge here. So I am using primary attack damage, which we are not utilizing, skill damage, critical hit damage, duration to beneficial effects, all these are being used, attack speed, and yeah, in all my gear pieces this is exactly what we have here. And then for my secondaries, this is what they look like with the critical hit chance, 44% critical hit damage, and rest of the things. And I have two sources that actually does dot damage, which is bleed from flowing blood flow and fire effect from rolling consequence. But if you add Viper Bite in your setup, then you can freely move around without worrying that someone would actually survive behind you. So you see, if you have Viper Bite and some more dodge setup, even Everlasting Torment, this freaking build is so good that you're going to have so much fun. And you can pretty much run on maximum speed and can stick up with Barbarian, Crusader, and some other classes, and the damage output is still really nice. And yes, you can solo those rifts as well, or could run with the other players too. So that's that. Then our set item is really important in order to utilize this setup or builds at its maximum outcome, which is the damage. So you need 4 pieces of Gloom Price that increase your damage when you use skill, and every time when you use dash, it is going to give you 22.5% increased critical hit chance. That is going to help overall everything, all your auto spam attacks, and every time when you hit someone with your daring swing, it is going to make sure that you are doing the crit hit. That is why when I was hitting those elites with my dash daring swing, they were dying quite easily because of this setup here. Then we are using 4-piece Vitus Urge. You could use 2-piece Vitus Urge and go with something else as well, but I did not want it to waste my Wisp, so I just stick with the 4-piece of Vitus Urge here, and it works quite nicely in my opinion. So you see, all you need is 4-piece Vitus with the 4-piece of Gloom Price, which also works for you in PvP as Demon Hunter, so no need to craft anything special. Alright, then talking about the builds itself, which does the magic, we have Crossbow Shot, Smoke Screen, Spinning Chakram, Knife Traps, and Daring Swing. All these 3 attacks are auto attacks, auto spam, even the Knife Trap with the old Ascent. But for the movement speed, we were still using the Heave Under here. That is really amazing. It gives you 30% increased movement speed, and every time when you use dash, you also have the ability to hit enemies with the hook swing. So this was really nice. It's an Inferno 8 Ascent. So you see, the distance is covered is really amazing, and the damage it hit is quite nice as well. So that is what we are using for the daring swing. And then fume threads, amazing chest piece. For smoke screen, does the auto grenade attacks when you activate it. And also I am using Ember Mist so I can have less cooldown on my smoke screen, and then Dusky Courier so we can have extra charges, so you can activate smoke screen without worrying, or you don't need to time it right. You can just constantly spam smoke screen and you'll be fine. And since you're going to have a lot of movement speed, you are going to be able to activate these auto grenade quite easily, in my opinion. Then for the pent, we are using sailor pins, which is for the knife traps. The old Ascent, which I didn't like before, but now it's amazing, working so wonderfully with the Inferno 8. As it says, knife trap now summons focus discipline that follows you and fire blaze and nearby enemies. So you see, amazing there. And I didn't have any other option here for the second offense, so I just selected the Hungerer. But for the last Ascent, which is Supply Everlasting, it is for, what's this called? Spinning Chakram now empowers you to launch Chakram at nearby enemies as you move. So you see, this is my entire setup and it is working so wonderfully and it's so much fun. So you got to give this build a try and let me know how it works out for you, because honestly it is really fun. And that's pretty much it for the video. There is nothing more to explain for me. You guys just have to try it out and let me know how you guys find these builds, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, take care, have fun, and bye guys.